And welcome. Good evening. James with Team Finish Strong. We are about to wrap up the Tour de Zwift tonight. This is the this is the Stage 7 group ride. So I am getting myself a little bit extra miles tonight in preparation for the event. And so I'm just going to go ahead and keep riding, get warmed up. Welcome everybody who's on the live stream. Feel free to join the chat if you'd like. This is going to be another recovery-ish ride for me tonight. I'm looking zone 2 or 3 tonight for me, heart rate zones. So that should help, I think, with with my recovery from taking almost a full week off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's a short course today anyway, so not a lot of miles that are going to be put in today on the Harrogate course. If you got time and you want to come on over, you can jump on Zwift and join the ride. We'll try to keep it under 2.5 watts per kilo. So that's my goal for today. Sorry. Okay, clear those lungs out. So I got my kit already, I think. I haven't even checked it out yet. I'll probably check it out in the, well, can't check it out in the pen. I'll be wearing it. But so for those of you who have finished all 7 stages, you've got your kit as well. Nice addition to our lockers. And quite an accomplishment, I think. The 7 stages of Zwift definitely had their challenges. So I don't know how many of you have been racing versus riding. If you've done both, chime in. Let me know what your thoughts were. I do know we had, in the races that I participated in, quite a few, at least 50 per race. So more than the average Zwift race that I typically see. So that was good to see and good to be a part of. Definitely challenging, for sure. The group rides have been a mixed bag for me. I've done anything from recovery rides to workouts, and so I think as far as flexibility goes, I think group rides are definitely the way to go. You can put in whatever kind of effort you want. You're pretty much going to have some company out there. And sometimes that company will push you a little bit harder than you want to. It happens. That's the nature of a group ride, right? You end up, if you really have a very set training regimen, you know that group riding is harder to accomplish that regimen with. You'll get your miles in, but you just can't do the efforts. But here in Zwift, you almost can, because when you've got 500 or 1,000 folks riding with you on a group ride, it's pretty much going to be any level of ability that you want. If you fall out of one group, you just get picked up by the next. Or if you surge ahead, same thing. Now, I'm here in Richmond warming up today, and if you guys have noticed, Richmond has definitely been spruced up. It's hard to put your finger on it unless you ride it often, but you can definitely tell that there is a difference in the course. And one of the differences that I've heard is that you can do the reverse now. So you should have the ability, to do a U-turn if you want. Not too many people are doing that today, though. So I see. It may be so new that folks don't realize it just yet. Oh, here we go. We got one person here. So I could probably get the Zwift sprint KOM if I wanted to, right? On the reverse. Probably, well, there goes somebody going for it. But, some chances here to get some early KOMs, right? Anytime they open up a new course, there's always going to be new KOMs to get. And if you're like me and you know that you almost never have a shot at a Strava KOM in Zwift, these are about your only chances to get one, is when they open up a new course. So, but you got to go quick, unless you're really good. Closest I came, I think, was like 4th place on the first day of the, first day or two of the, which one was it? The Tempest Fugit, out on the Fuego Flats. So, yep. So, pretty good there. You've got 3 minutes here to join the event. I'll probably finish out, round it off to 9 miles, and then we'll get on over. So, for those of you who are planning on riding, feel free to join in. It's the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time B category of the group ride, not the A cat, not the longer version. So feel free to join in there. We're going to keep it light, about this pace, 2.0 to 2.5. Closer to 2.5, maybe even a little over on the couple of climbs that we got. So it's not a perfectly flat course. In fact, there is very little flat terrain on that course. So a good rolling course for some work. And now we've got some more choices here too in Richmond. With the reverse, you've got more options on the hills that you didn't have before. Riding them in the reverse, they're not quite as steep. For the most part, they're a little bit longer. They take longer to complete, and if you're looking for, maybe like a 2-minute effort as opposed to a 1-minute effort to work out, you can do the reverse of those. All right, we just hit 9.0. I might as well use this up, because we do not have power-ups going into the event. And then we'll cross on over here. So I've been slowly trying to get back into the swing of things from a week off, an unplanned week off, but a lot of you folks know how life goes. You just never know. Sometimes when things happen, you just gotta take some time away from something. And for me, it had to be Zwift this week. All right, I'm in good company today. 217 of us. Wait a second, that says A. Oh no, I had selected both. Do I? I think I just signed myself up for 2 laps today. I had selected both, but then I had changed my mind and I wanted to do the B version. And guess what? I did not unselect the A version, so it decided to give me the one that it thought I really wanted to do. So I guess we're in for 2 laps today. I tell you. That's funny. All right. Well, at least I'm in good company today. I will not be alone as I do these 2 laps. So, looks like we're in it for about an hour tonight. In fact, most likely an hour, because I do not plan on going fast. So, this is a group ride, a recovery ride for me. It's either that or I back out, unselect the A group. Well, I can't do that either. And maybe rejoin the B group. I don't know. So we'll see. I have plenty of company, so probably shouldn't sweat it. It's only 17 miles. How long can that take? All right, so I got roped into doing 2 laps tonight by Zwift. I guess Zwift knew better than me how many miles I needed. At least I get closer to level 34. I have been eyeing that graph for the past several weeks here as it slowly creeps to the right. And thank you, JB. And it's just it's taken over a month for sure for me to make the progress that I've been at up till now. So, so that's the story there. I really would like to get to level, I think it's 35 that you get the 808 Super 9 combo. So that's my goal with these miles. I don't have any effort goals tonight. Just trying to come back from my extended time off. So just going to monitor my heart rate, my efforts, and keep it moderate. So which means, unlike on my Zwift races, I will have an opportunity to chat tonight. So feel free to do so. If you have training questions or racing questions, I'd be happy to answer those based off of my experiences. Just share with you what I can. I do have a couple of videos published that you can check out. One is a general racing tips video. Another one is kind of gleaned from my experience in the BCAT in trying to hang on in these BCAT races as a low-end B rider. So if you're a cyclist that's just recently upgraded to a higher cat and you're struggling, some of these tips may be useful for you in order to hang on longer, work smarter with the watts that you have, and and hang on better and get a better result in your races. Thankfully, even though my FTP is around 3.0, 3.1 maybe, which is actually under BCAT, I have not had to finish last or dead last in these races. That would be definitely very discouraging. All right, my heart rate monitor is not doing what it's supposed to tonight. I'm using my wrist-based monitor. Really didn't think I was going to do very much. And clearly, neither is my heart rate monitor wanting to do very much. So this thing is pretty much useless now. So I'm going to have to go by feel tonight. And, you know, how do you go by feel when you're trying to judge efforts? I would say probably if I can continue to keep a conversation going I'm probably in the right zone. Maybe my heart rate monitor will kick back in. And there we go. Well, yeah, I might be right. Might be right. So, we'll see. I'm actually a little over the watts per kilo I said I wanted to do anyway. Do a little spinning here. All right. Get a little bit of recovery here. So we're going to be a little moderate interval session, so to speak. Zone 2, Zone 3 tonight. But yeah, I'd be happy to answer your questions. Hey, Sonia, I see you. How are you doing tonight? Glad to have you in the chat, sweetie. All right. Will I get to do the super tuck? I don't even know if we're going to go fast enough. Yep, we are. Cool. That's almost sandbagging to super tuck when everybody's only doing 2 watts a kilo. But hey, watts are watts. All right. At least it'll keep my heart rate down. So we do get to take a little bit more of a look at the Yorkshire course tonight. We don't get to do very much of that during the races. So we can check out some of the things going on here. I have had a chance to see a course recon of the real Harrogate course, and there are some notable similarities. Of course, the GPS track is accurate. And there are some notable points of interest that are the same, but for the most part, the scenery here in Zwift is a little more generic than in real life. So, so something to check out. So if you're living over across the water from us over in the U.S., and well, actually, hey, for those of you who are in the UK, I think this stretch of road, if I'm not mistaken, is actually is it a reverse? Is it one way coming back the other way? I'm not entirely certain. I think I remember seeing on that recon that there's parts of the course that you just can't do in real life because they are one way only in the opposite direction. And but this particular person happened to be riding a bicycle on the one day that the road is closed to vehicles but open to bikes. And they really didn't give them any problems. Pretty neat. Pretty neat to see. And I actually am quite fond of this course. The laps are pretty long. Laps are definitely long. But it's got enough variety, interesting terrain to keep you motivated. Plenty of spots to attack or be dropped on this course. So, you know, this was a good choice, I think, for Zwift. Very good choice. Let's see here. We can zoom out even more. Watch, see those sheep spectators today. They're always out in the fields. So we got our diamond formation going here. We had it until it was broken up. Getting ready to do the next downhill. So what I was saying is this is a really pleasant course to ride. It is I think the one thing I don't like about it from my past experiences is how hard they tend to hit the start on the Yorkshire course. Because it is a drag out from the starting line, the tendency is for the strongest riders to punish everybody as much as they can in hoping to drop some foes. And they always do. So, they always do. Get over this little bump. Well, so aside from that, I actually like it. Oh, here we go. Let's see there. They're pushing through here pretty fast. I don't know. Well, everybody else seems to want to hang on. Either that or I'm going to lose my group here. Guess I got to work unless I want to lose my group. Sorry. Sorry there, Mr. Newman or Mr. DeCambro. See if I can mosey on up to these 5 or 6. It's so funny when you're zoomed out. It's like everything's going in slow motion. But it's not. It's just a matter of perspective. There's some life lessons in that, let me tell you. Getting the big picture. Well, I want to keep it zone 2, 3. So this is about as hard an effort as I want to get today. And then we'll back it off. Should come back down here. I'm surprised at how a strong group like that was coming up from behind. I really didn't surge off the start. So, kind of interesting there. This guy's trying to catch up to that group. I don't blame him. Probably do the same thing. And super tough. If I can. Doesn't look like he wants to. Alright, there we go. Which will give me just enough of a rest for these guys to pummel me on this next climb. And I think I lost the gap, actually. Yep. Doesn't matter. We're at the bottom. If I'm lucky, I'll slingshot. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Last to first. That's how the slingshot works. Believe me, I'm not racing tonight. It just looks like it. Now I got to find the zone 3 pace up this climb. I got to visit this hill again in about 30 minutes. Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Your favor? Just missed it. Zwift, you gotta leave that. Gotta leave the ride on button longer. Gotta leave it on longer. Or better yet, give us a keyboard shortcut, so we don't have to go through that. That'd be pretty cool. Just a one key kudo back would be nice. All right. Keep it steady. In fact, if I keep it steady, I'll probably catch up to those three. Sort of. Yeah. Sometimes you can use flat spots to gain ground on climbs. A lot of folks that race, especially when the efforts are near their maximum, they'll have a tendency to ease off on the flats a little bit. You can gain some ground that way without having to go over into the red any more than you already are, perhaps. I'm going to do a little bit of a standing effort here. Give my legs a break. Who knows, maybe we'll catch those guys. Or we won't. Do not believe so. All right. See if I can get a super tuck in. I don't know if this hill goes fast enough to do it. Doesn't look like it. I don't think it'll sustain it anyway. Probably won't. I'm surprised it is. A little downhill section. Don't quite have enough. All right. Now, the other group, on the other hand, is zoomed off due to its size. It's the way it works. It's the way it works. Probably not to be caught again. Unless I push it a little bit on this climb here. Oh, 21 seconds? No. Definitely not. And they're pushing good watts here anyway. So just get to the top of the hill rise. Okay. 6. I'm still wishing I had done the B ride tonight. I don't even know if I brought enough hydration for a full hour. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. We got a little mini group here. Good to see. All right. That's weird. Did you see that 30 XP? It looked like it was double points. Maybe we're getting double points now. Getting 60 instead of 30. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I bet it was. I bet it was a an XP on the sprint. It was a 30 and a 10. That would make sense. Especially since I did not get a power up again. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's these Tron bikes or what, but I don't get a lot of power ups anymore. Though I could use the XP in my overall goals. So it does not look like we're catching up to the group ahead of us, even though we've got a group of 4 now. I can try to keep things moving along here, I guess. See what we can do here. See if we can gain some ground on this group. I got a little few watts here I can expend on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do these guys come from? They're looking to make some ground. All right. Still got groups surging up from behind. I wonder if these splinters will merge back up again here on the climb. 7 seconds up. I don't know if I can catch them. I don't know if I want to catch them. I'm trying to do a recovery ride tonight. See, this is what's so hard about recovery rides. They tempt you like this. They tempt you to catch them. And then you have to oblige. Looks like they split up there. They're not a group anymore. Neither are we. Well, sort of are. I know I'm over my heart rate zone. All right. Okay. Enough of this. Where'd everybody go? Y'all behind me now? Can't be. Okay, we got another little group of 4 here. All right, let's see if that heart rate comes down now. Thank you. I can't quite see your name in the chat, but I appreciate it. Yeah, this is not really a race tonight, though. You get baited into racing here and there, even when you don't want to, and I usually can't resist it, unfortunately. But tonight's supposed to be a recovery ride for me. Zone 2, Zone 3, tempo efforts here at most. But being a hilly course, sometimes you will kind of, like I'm doing now, just kind of peek out above the Zone 3 here a little bit. Am I still on the, no, I'm back to first person view here. Now keep it down. Keep the heart rate down. Well, I'm losing contact with this fella here. He's trying to squeeze up with the next group. I'm probably going to have to do the same. Yep. I guess the rest of this little group broke up. Yeah, oh well. We're back to not having a group again. Should be able to catch up to those two with the help of this gentleman. Yeah, close that gap. Close that gap. Come on, you can do it. Double arrow boost. Whoa, he tried to knock me off the course. Yeah, gotta keep up. Don't let him gap you off the back. I don't know why there's a mad dash here to try to get up this hill. Just another one behind it. All right, time to take a chill. Let somebody else do some work. If they want a bridge, they're going to have to contribute. Because if they don't, you know what's going to happen. Somebody's going to have to bridge without them. That's not much of a contribution there. Okay, a little better now. Much better. There we go. Now we're talking. Well, just enough. I'm not sure what kind of effort that was. Maybe that was their idea of taking a pull. If that's the case, I'll do the same. This is it, guys. If you guys want a bridge, now's your chance. All right. You're not doing too bad. I'll help out. Okay. Trying to go solo. You do that. And so will I. Might not be able to do it. All right, I did it. Okay. See if I made a mistake here. I may be pushing over my limit here. Maybe, maybe not. It's a nice sized group though. You can't complain. This guy's trying to do a double bridge. He might make it. Well, power to him if you can. Looks like we lost the last person in our group. Or 2 people in our group, actually. Okay. I'll help with the effort. Again. Okay. Okay, enough's enough. I've been bad here. Been in zone 4 for a little bit. They're all strung out. Good effort there. We'll let you go by. All right. See if we can get another super puck here going. Nope. Not quite. Not the steepest part yet. There we go. I don't think there's any more catching to be done today. 30 seconds is quite a bit. And I'm not looking to do any more effort, any more high intensity efforts today. Well, now it's shrinking. And it's shrinking because we hit the climb. 13, 12 seconds. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, what do you think, folks? Do you think I can do it? Think we can shrink this gap to 0? I don't know, we'll see. If we get halfway and we're not halfway through, I'll probably just quit it. Get the effort. Nah, they're putting on more power now. All right, I'm backing it off. Trying to bring it back down to zone 4 here. I mean zone 3. See, now these guys are slowing down. Go figure. No, okay, no, they're not. All right. There we go. Back down to zone 3. Maybe it's the deep breaths will help. Oh, somebody's trying to kick ahead here. You got it. You got the lead. Super tough action. There he goes again. Au revoir. It's hard not to resist the urge to race. We're almost finished, folks. Less than 2 miles. Appreciate you hanging with me. Hasn't been too bad. I don't think I can super tuck here. I don't have enough speed. Nope. Oh well. I do think, however, this person is trying to race me from behind. Here. Let's see if we can work together instead of against each other, right? Not much of a draft there. Oh, my heart rate monitor messed up again. Oh well. I'm sure I'm over 150. Go ahead, tell me the bad news. Okay, not too bad. Oh, not again. Drop that again. Probably sweating too much. I don't know if it's going to come back in time for this finish. I mean, yeah, my heart rate's higher than that. Sure. Okay. Last little climb. Oh, here it goes again, trying to go down. Yeah, no, it's definitely off. Hey, that group caught back up with us. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. I don't really want to sprint. I'm not going to sprint. Let him go. Let him go. give out a few kudos. I can. All right. Okay. No. All right. Well, that about does it. Well, not just about does it. Does it. That's it. Emiliano? I'm sorry. Sean, hey, good to see you, man. I thought you were another friend on Zwift. Good to see you. Yeah, I do these live streams. Sometimes it's a group ride, especially if we have these big events like Tour de Zwift. And when I'm not live streaming rides, I'm live streaming races. You're welcome to check it out. And we are about to check out here, as this is the end of the Tour de Zwift. So for those of you who joined in tonight, much appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Atomic, for the ride on. And we'll catch you at the next live stream. It'll probably be a race, and it will probably be, I'm thinking it's Saturday, probably midweek. Maybe Wednesday, more likely Thursday. And we'll see how it goes. I got to figure out what's on the calendar. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Take care. And as always, God bless. Good night.